Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner, welcome back to another episode of Broken Sword, the Sleeping Dragon. So far no dragons to be found. We're here with George in a book repository and I'm not sure what to do. Maybe one of these...
Books on conspiracy theory.
Maybe one of these has a secret passage or something. Maybe there's a light
Books
switch.
on sex. Nobody ever accused George Stobbart of being scared to learn new tricks. The Kama Sutra. Of course, people had more joints in those days. Sex, a one-man mission. Well, only if you can't find a woman. Problems in the sack. Ah, I see. That should be in the vegetable section. Books on sex.
Oh, the same?
Books on sex. This was a strange section. Secret doors and tunnels, construction and maintenance.
Oh, I've taken a look at this one.
Books on the occult and the paranormal.
I think I checked all of the bookcases. So this room is where we came from. And this room was a bit weird. I have moved these crates so I could access the light switch.
It was a light switch.
But there are a lot of crates in here. And I'm not sure why. Yeah, there are still these two. I think there's one more on the other side. But besides the crates, I don't see anything here. Not sure what the purpose is. If I check these... well, I can't even do anything here. The floor is a bit weird here.
Deep scratches had scarred the floor.
What if I try and move... I moved the middle box, didn't I? Oh, wait. There's something here.
The trap
Secret
door
door.
was set flush into the floor.
Yeah, it
The
had...
ladder
whoa.
led down into a well-lit passage. It looked like Bruno could be right.
Yeah, this screams secret tunnel, alright. Let me guess, the Templar secret base? Which might lead to the theater. Who knows? Definitely leads into some sort of building.
It was some kind of ancient boiler. It was like something from a horror movie. I half expected to hear screams coming from inside.
I do hear voices. Is this door locked?
There was nothing special about this door. Silence. That was either a sign, or there was just no one behind the door.
What about up here?
Hey, they got a show. It was some kind of a rehearsal.
Oh.
As a one-time director of the Idaho Players, I was no stranger to the thespian arts.
Where is it? We must have the location.
I tell you, I don't know.
Ah!
Let me do this properly. I know I can break her.
As you wish, Petra.
I'm not scared of you, you bunch of thugs.
Bravo! Ooh!
Did you just pick up some ancient popcorn?
Senior Cicero, sir. Sorry to bother you.
Yes, what is it now?
We got a little problem downstairs.
Do be precise, Flap. What kind of a problem?
An intruder problem. A guy's getting killed problem.
Just as I was getting comfortable.
Guys getting
Sorry.
killed?
This was no rehearsal. And the girl giving the Oscar performance was my old friend Nico.
This is very tiresome. You will stay here, Miss Collard. Don't try anything.
Some hope. What do you think I'm going to do? Ask the audience for help?
Flap, you watch her like a hawk.
Like a hawk, Senior Cicero.
The name is Susaro. Senor Susaro. Do try and make an effort, Flap, or I shall have to kill you too.
There was no point in coming all this way for nothing. I had to know why this place was so important.
I kinda wanted to try the door downstairs, but it's okay. Gotta save Nico. But how? Maybe with these machines.
The panel controlled the sound. Nico really needed my help. It was a panel to control the sound for the theater. I needed to find a way to help Nico. Sound equipment controls. But their days were over. Someone had torn them to bits. I needed to find a way to help Nico.
Yes, I know, George. I was trying to create a distraction with these.
This panel was also broken. Deliberately, too.
You can go that way. I wish I could actually see... Aha! Okay, he's looking that way. If we sneak over this way, I'm not even sure if sneaking has a purpose. There's a ladder that goes up. Maybe we can drop something on him.
Whoa! The gangways were dangerous. They'd fallen away in places. It was a long way down.
Should I jump? Probably not.
The rope held up the lighting rig. The lighting rig lowered part of the way, but then jammed fast.
Am I trying to bring this down? Oh. I'm going across. This does not feel safe. At all. Now what? Aha!
Hanging from the rigging was an old sandbag. It must have been used as a counterweight. I hoped this would get his attention.
No, I kinda want to drop it on him. Oh, get his
Heads up,
attention
buddy.
and then drop the other one.
Well, well, well. Nicole Collard, tied to a chair, needing to be rescued. Again.
George! Don't just stand there. Untie me.
You know, this is becoming a habit. Maybe you should seek help. Okay, okay.
Come on. Hurry.
Jeez, these knots are tight. Aha! Got it. Seriously, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. And it is good to see you. Your timing's perfect.
It always was.
So, how's Idaho, George?
Same as ever. It's a great vacation state. You ought to visit sometime.
Got any friends who'd put me up?
I could put a word in for you.
You're a real sport. Why the sudden interest in theater?
I'm on the trail of a guy who killed one of my clients. A man called Cesaro.
That's the maniac who captured me.
I know. I was watching from the stalls. Thought you were pretty good, by the way.
Thanks. I wasn't looking forward to the next scene, though.
Yeah. Those guys, they got their own special twist on the word corpse.
So tell me about Cesaro.
Cesaro connects back to the Neo
This
Temple.
isn't really the place to have a chat.
Surprise. That explains idiot guy over there.
So why are you here?
The blonde. She killed the guy I was due to interview. Tracking her down brought me here.
We're working on the same case. Now that's amazing.
Only if you believe in coincidence. Do you?
No.
Me neither. Come on, George. We can't sit around here all day.
It was one heck of a shot, but I guess the cleaners wouldn't be too pleased. Flat believed in traveling light, just his IQ and his gun. Me, I just put faith in the old IQ. Nico,
Yes, George?
I wonder if you could help me out.
It depends on what you want.
So, Nico, you still a reporter?
Not according to my editor.
Well, what happened? You get fired?
No, I quit first.
So, why did the blonde kill the guy you were interviewing?
He was trying to contact me. Said he had information about all this weird meteorological stuff going on. Said the world was going to end.
Okay, how do we leave? Where's the exit? What's this?
Ah! Damn, that's hot. What a jerk. It was so obvious that was going to happen. The old stage light was kicking out a lot of heat. It was an old stage light burning brightly. The heat from the old stage light was almost painful.
Okay, we managed to escape. Well, not escape, we managed to save Nico. Now we need to escape. How? Should we just go back through here?
There was no point in coming all this way for nothing.
Really?
I had to know why this place was so important.
Fine. Guess I'll take this door. But we risk bumping into the bad guys. Oh, this is where Nico came in from, right? There's the door. And she came from this door, right?
I couldn't hear anything through the door. I couldn't open it because it was locked.
Yeah, and she hid here.
Dust and Weevils. My favorite theater snack. It was some kind of old drinks maker. The kind where you had to mix the syrup and the soda yourself. Just 2 flavors, lemonade and cola. Wow, it was a classic cash register. I remember these from when I was a kid buying candy. Maybe there was some cash still inside. Well, the drawer was jammed, so I guess not. I couldn't hear anything behind the door.
Is this one locked?
It was locked and wouldn't open.
Of course. Well, I guess there's only one way to go.
I could hear some noises out on the street, but nothing important. The door was locked and I didn't have a key to open it.
Wait, what? Then where'd we go? All the doors are locked. This was locked. That one's locked. This one's locked. Oh, there's another door here. It leads up to the stage and down. Corridor here. Okay, this is fairly large. Couldn't I investigate this? Ah.
A beautifully painted cloth backdrop. It was a perfect market scene. Fruit stalls and bric-a-brac stalls.
A crate that we cannot move. Oh?
A dark but very colorful alley scene. Scenic artist. Now that was a nice career. Why hadn't I thought of that?
What's this?
I'd found a box of theatrical grease paints. The sight transported me back to another day in Paris. A peaceful cafe and a clown. And boy did I hate clowns. I stuck my hand into the box and grabbed a stick. Bestheimer's number 7, white. What a lucky guess.
Well, I have theatrical grease paint. Okay. Not sure why I need it. A door.
No sounds came from behind the door.
What else? There's that door. This leads over here. There's another door.
I couldn't hear anything.
And the barred door. Okay, 2 doors this way. Another barred door. There's a lot of doors in here.
No sounds came from behind the door. No sounds came from behind the door.
And no sounds at all. Okay, let's go into this one. Locked.
Either the door was stuck, or it was just locked.
What about this one?
That door wasn't going to open.
Locked as well. Nothing over here. Oh, did I check this? Seems to be some kind of lift.
I wondered what the button was for.
Well, let's find out. Okay, this feels like we need to send Nico or have Nico press the button for us. Let's check out the doors first. I have a feeling they won't open. Oh, this one opens.
Stay away from me! I mean it!
What the hell's up with this guy?
Don't come in here! Stay away! Ah!
Somebody has put the fear of God into him.
Somebody or something. And you know what? He's safe in there. And the thing is out here.
Yeah, let's go back up. Okay, this door opens. Wasn't there another door? Oh, it's on the other end. This one opens too. Into a bathroom.
It was just a wig mannequin. The drawers in the dresser were empty. They looked as if they'd been emptied years ago. Damn! The safe was locked, but on reflection, that was hardly a surprise. The rotting floor had begun to buckle under the weight.
The floor is buckling under the weight of the
Some kind
safe.
of play script, in French. This wasn't the time to stop and read.
Is there a way to switch characters?
I had no reason to try that.
Ah, Nico's in my inventory.
My friend Nico. I had no reason to try that. The drawers in the dresser were empty.
Can Nico read this?
That wasn't such a good idea.
No? Let me just check. Controls. Objects, click, pause, inventory, actions. No. There's no switch character. Wasn't there a door on this side? Oh, it's the same one. Let's have Nico push the button.
No way was I doing that.
What's the point then?
Nico,
Yes, George?
take a look at this, Nico. I found it under the stage. Face paints.
Well done, George. Shall I paint your face like a tiger, or maybe even a cute little bear?
Some other time, I think, Nico. Do you want this grease paint, Nico?
No thanks, George. I already carry my own makeup. You keep it.
The safe back there has recently been used, and it's locked.
If it's important enough for Cesaro to keep in the safe.
Exactly.
Oh, I can just press the button from here. Oh, it's just bleeds into the stage. Maybe it was just another way to free Nico. Let me see. Is there anything here that I want?
A huge pile of counterweights for the trap door. If I hadn't given up going to the gym, I would have been able to lift them all.
No. Alright, let's go down then. Into the place with the thing. And the guy with the gun. Isn't Cesaro down here though?
I could hear muttering through the door. Someone was in there, pacing the room and talking to himself. The crazed guard had barricaded himself behind the door. I wondered if I should investigate. Then again, maybe not.
There is another door. Let's check it out. Locked.
Locked. Maybe from the other side?
Okay, what's in here?
It was the fuse box for the theater. It looked very old and very dangerous. It looked like a couple of the fuses had blown. There was only one fuse remaining. The support strut was wedged between the floor and the ceiling. It was holding up the floor of the room above. I guessed the strut was supporting the safe in the room above.
Aha.
I guessed the strut was supporting the safe in the room above. The strut wouldn't budge. The friction from the floor was too great.
Friction, huh? Maybe a little bit of grease?
The grease paint was too old and hard to work into the gap. If only I had a liquid lubricant.
Liquids.
A very old ladder. Judging by the woodworm, a very dangerous one too. Trying to use that thing would be suicidal.
Well, those lamps in the stage were really hot.
Nope, not that way.
So maybe we can melt it. Let's try some other doors.
Either the door was stuck, or it was just locked.
What the hell is this?
Oh my god,
Is that
George!
Cesaro?
Look at this!
Is that really necessary?
His chest has been just burned away.
I've seen dead bodies before, but this guy's a real award winner.
Ugh.
Ooh, looks like he had chicken for lunch.
Whatever could have caused this, George?
You've never eaten in an English restaurant?
Seriously.
I don't know. I'm a lawyer, not a pathologist.
Is this Cesaro?
The body had been badly mutilated. Ugh. I can't believe I'm gonna do this. As I searched his pockets, I could swear he was watching me, but someone else had beaten me to it. All I found was an empty card holder.
Did I get it? No. What is this?
These doors weren't part of the original building. They were obviously intended to keep people out. could just hear voices. I could see no way to open the door.
Well, there's a card reader here.
It looked like a card reader, but without buttons or a keypad. I wondered why it had been installed.
To open the door, of course. So Cesaro is dead. But the blonde woman is still out here somewhere. Okay, we need to get a liquid lubricant. And for that, I guess the best way would be not go here. But to what? Let's try the lamps above. Is Flap still unconscious? Yes.
Ah! Damn, that's hot. What a jerk. It was so obvious that was gonna happen. No way I could melt the paint in my hands. I needed something to melt it in.
Something to melt it in. Well, I have nothing on me. Does Nico have something? I don't think so. What could I use to melt the paint in? I don't remember seeing anything. Oh, that room with the fuse box. I think Nico was blocking one of the shelves, so I ignored it. But let's try it. This way. Okay, but that's what we need to do. Gotta melt the grease. Just need something to melt it in. It was this room, right? The only room we can go into. Nico, get out of the way, please. I want to check that.
Nico?
Yes, George?
I think the support strut is holding up the safe from underneath.
Well, it was sagging through the floorboards.
Maybe there's more than one way to crack a safe. I think the support strut is holding up the safe from underneath.
Well, it was sagging through the floorboards.
Maybe there's more than one way to crack a safe.
No, there's nothing here. Is there any bucket or something I can use? Well, not in here. This door is locked.
Either the door was stuck, or it was just locked.
This leads to Cesaro's dead body. Maybe a dragon caused that. Who knows? There's the guard. Oh, I should have probably ended this a little while ago, but well, it's a bit of a longer episode. Okay, next time we'll figure out how to melt this properly. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed another episode of the Sleeping Dragon, and I'll see you all next time.